Diller-Odell Coach's Corner, a service of Sutton Repair, Heartland Bank, and Eichmann Electric.
Hey Griffin fans, when your team heads into battle, we understand the power of supporting your community and local athletes. That's why at Heartland Bank, our commitment goes beyond banking. We invest in the hearts of our communities. Hi, I'm Market President Matt Raber and invite you to discover the Heartland Bank difference. Because when you choose Heartland Bank, you invest in local dreams and hometown victories. Heartland Bank, a proud supporter of Diller-Odell Athletics. Go Griffins. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Sutton Repair and Odell can work on all makes and models of cars, trucks, or vans. With over 45 years of experience, their ASE certified technicians can get your vehicle running in top condition. All engine work, including transmissions. They offer a 25-point inspection on all oil changes, computer diagnostics, and new tire sales. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Small town service, big time know-how. Sutton Repair in Odell.
When it comes to electrical work, trust the experts at Eichmann Electric. This is Marcus Eichmann, and we offer a full range of services, installation, maintenance, and repair for residential, commercial, and agricultural properties. Licensed in Nebraska and Kansas, we're dedicated to delivering the best solutions for your needs. From wiring your new home to keeping your business powered, Eichmann Electric is here to keep the lights on and the power flowing. Call me today at 402-587-1071 or visit our website at EichmannElectricLLC.com. That's Eichmann Electric, your hometown electrician.
Welcome into the Diller-Odell Coach's Corner program, joined today with boys basketball head coach Dylan Hendricks. Coach, you're off to a 6-3 start here into the new year. Fell last week versus Deschler in the Friday night game, a close one there. But how do you feel the boys, came out of winter break prepared to hit this schedule pretty tough here early on in January?
Yeah, we've had a good start to the season. I like where we're at. In saying that, we need to kind of raise our level of play against competition. Just like you said, our January schedule's pretty brutal. Started with Deschler, who is 8-1 now, and we lost by 4. So it was a tough-fought game, and so I thought I saw progress in playing a real tough team there. But then we got Fairbury and Sacred Heart this week, who are two very quality opponents, and then you got the Mudeca's tournament. So yeah, our January schedule is super busy and super tough, and I just hope we're ready for it.
Well, and something about this early season, I just happened to be looking at your guys' stats, and if memory serves correct, you have like 7 kids that throw in, either 4 points or more per game. So it feels like, from my perspective anyway, a deep team this year you have. How has that kind of development gone with this team, figuring out who's going to take the certain shots or, people fitting into their roles, I guess I'll say?
Yeah, we are much deeper than what we have been, and for the most part, I think that's a good thing that opponents can't focus on 1 or 2 people, but we are still trying to figure out sort of a go-to guy, when we get in crucial spots or we get kind of in a rut that we can get the ball to go get us a bucket, and I would say that's something we've struggled at a little bit this year, but like you said, in a good way, that we've had a lot of guys contribute. So little give, little take with that.
Oh, absolutely. You always want to have that one guy on the court that'll take charge, but it's nice to have options too as well. And I guess as you do get ready to start this tough January schedule, you talked about this week, and then Mudeca's coming up here pretty soon. Where else do you want to see this team, take a step at as you do get into these, January, February games where there are, games every Tuesday, Friday, and it seems to kind of be a long month?
Yeah, it seems like when we play good, we don't give up 3 points. And by that, I mean points off turnovers or in transition and then second chance points. I think our half-court defense is pretty good when we keep it like that. Against Johnson Brock and Hanover, and our 2 losses that sort of got away from us, we had way too many second chance points for the opponents and way too many points off turnover. So if we can just clean those 2 things up, which I think in general we've been a good rebounding team, it's just trying to do that against the athletic and the top teams also.
I think as much basketball as I'm sure you've seen and I start to watch too as well, it is the simple things that really make a difference. Like you said, a simple box out can really save you a lot. And last one here for you, Dylan, before I let you go, but you mentioned Fairbury coming up in Sacred Heart on Friday. First for Fairbury against another top quality opponent. What do you need to see from your team this week to be competitive in the games and hopefully get momentum here in the first week of January?
Yeah, we just got to compete. I mean, against Fairbury, I think, is like 8-1, which is probably the best start they've had since I've been a coach at Diller-Odell. So they're playing really good basketball. They're an athletic, lengthy team. I know we can compete and possibly win the game if we play good, but we're obviously going to have to play very well. And then Friday we get Sacred Heart, which everyone knows about Fall City Sacred Heart. They're every year competing for state championships and things. And last year we were lucky enough to get them. So I'm sure when they come to town on Friday, they'll be ready to go and should be a good basketball this week. I'm just ready for us to sort of take that next step and really not just compete against the good teams, but to get some victories over the good teams. And I think the one thing that we really got to work on this week in practice and things like that is our offense. Our defense has been good enough to win. When we have struggled, we have not played very good offense, whether that is some games the turnovers or other games just our shooting percentages and the flow of the offense. We have to look at that and sort of correct things going forward.
Well, and I think you wrapped it up there good too as well. This is a time of year where a team can find their rhythm before getting into February, March postseason basketball too as well. And I don't think any coach would want a soft schedule, so a tough one is what you got. Again, chatting with Dylan Hendricks, head coach of the Diller-Odell boys basketball team. Dylan, I appreciate your time this week. Welcome into 2026 and best of luck this week with your games and moving forward before we talk with you again.
Yes, thank you guys very much.
Diller-Odell Coach's Corner, a service of Sutton Repair, Heartland Bank, and Eichmann Electric.